What you got, dog? What we doing tonight?
We are beyond stupid. We are.
Please help me, Facebook.
Wow, dude, you're so smart. You're so smart. Oh, my goodness gracious, what are we going to do with you? You're so smart.
Are you going? I'm on Facebook Live, sir. Are you going to shoot me? Get this, bro. Nicolina came on my panel, and her name was Ernie's wife. I was like, oh my God, what in the hell?
Put 'em up, put 'em up. Which one are you first? I'll fight you both together if you want. I'll fight you with one paw tied behind my back. I'll fight you standing on one foot. I'll fight you with my eyes closed.
I do not have a big ego at all. Anybody that knows me personally will tell you that. I could log off this YouTube shit forever, and it ain't ever going to faze me one bit. It really ain't.
Anita dicking me?
What? Say what?
I'm Jimbo.
And I'm Kemper.
We're coming to you live from the stand.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And then you go wish you shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I'll take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes my dynasty. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face just to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And then you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back.
Well, good evening, everybody. This is Vader, and I'm Jimbo. We're coming to you live from the stand. Kemper's running a little bit late. He works, you know. I earned that paycheck, Brother Kemper. Anyway, so me and Vader, we're going to hold down the fort just for a little while. Just for a little while. I figured y'all might get a little furry entertainment out of Vader. Yeah, that's That daddy's boy. This is my pick right here. Vader. The most ruthless villain of all time. Even more ruthless than the Lycan himself. Vader don't have no fake blood pressure episodes. No, or no cotton mouth bites. Right, Vader. Right. So me and Vader are going to have a little fun with y'all till Kemper gets here. Yeah. Vader is 6 weeks old today. 6 weeks old today. It's good to see everybody. So I'm going to try to keep up with Chad a little bit. And when Kemper gets here, you know, we'll get down to getting down. Yeah, Kathy. Well, these were the ones born on August the 8th. These are Bella and Spanky's offspring. They hopefully won't be around for long. I think Vader's going to stay regardless, because Vader done stole my heart, you know. He kind of picked me out, you know. Him, and I got the Newfoundland in there, and she's just a friggin' big old pile of warmth and cuddliness. She's way bigger than Vader right now. But yeah, that's kind of what we do, you know. We're not a backyard breeding puppy mill or whatever the people say, but you know, we do. How many are there? We've got 7 of these left. 7 of these left. Hang on a second. Just got a message. Let's see. Let me mute a second. I'm back. Me and Vader had to talk. Vader is not the runt, but he is one of the smaller ones. Yeah. So probably, you know, in, I guess, another 6 weeks, Vader will probably be, I don't know, 20 pounds, 25 pounds. He'll probably grow up and be, you know, if he's fed correctly, not overfed and not underfed, he'll probably be about 110, 115 pounds when he's full grown. All right. Thank you for the Facebook message. So now I've been super busy today with a lot of stuff going on. Maybe you guys can tell me if I've missed anything. I dropped in and out of Discord a little bit. I didn't get to hang out in there, but And I saw a little bit on Facebook today, or I'm sorry, on YouTube today. I saw a little bit, and I'm going to address some of the questions. I got an email. Actually, let's go over this email. Let me read this email. Let me pull it up. Okay, I'm not going to give away the name or YouTube account of the sender of the email, but I am going to read this and I'm going to address some of the things because to me, this is an excellent email. This person is very observant and sees a lot. So Mammoth asked for sudden global prayers for Skern, who apparently has low blood pressure, necessitating a trip to the hospital. Translation, back to Macca's couch, ? A week after incurring a deadly venomous snake bite. She also had the boob balls to say Ernie called E squared and apologized to her on the phone after he said what he did to her on panel. Unbelievable. Let's stop it right there. Okay? So when I heard this nonsense yesterday, that Ernie, out of the goodness of his little bitty liking heart, decided, you know what? I'm going to call up my friend E squared and straighten this out. You know, very unlike Ernie. I sent prayers to Mama T's Chad that Skern gets caught soon. Good. Hey, nice stalker. So when I heard that yesterday, you going to sleep on me, Vader? I decided, hey, let me holler at E's boy. Because I believe I did share a screenshot with some of you. I may have put it in Discord. If not, I will. Of E squared actually saying, hello, brother.
What's up, bro? Sorry.
Oh, no problem.
Booked at home.
Yeah, send an email. Great. Thank you. But anyway, so I did reach out and, you know, and I asked, hey, is this true? Can you look at the phone, see if she received a call, or on her Facebook, if she got a Facebook call from this person? Because, you know, I showed you all the email. I know I showed it to you, Kemper, of E squared saying that her son is going to whip his ass when he saw him, right?
Oh, yeah, I seen that. Yeah.
So when I asked him about it, you know, I'm not going to give his name or anything. I think it's already been out there, but, you know, these people call and try to harass him. And he's just a 17-year-old kid who just lost his mother. But I asked him, you know, hey, man, did he really try to make it right? You know, I mean, I need to know this so I can set the record straight. He said, let me call you back. And he did. He called me back. It was probably 15 minutes later. He said, no messages, no calls, and no Facebook messages, no Facebook calls. All right. Thank you. So, Ernie, Rosebud, stop your friggin' lying. That's bullshit. That pisses me off, Kimber. Have you seen the guy I was trying to get to replace you tonight?
You talking about Maynard?
Vader.
Vader or Maynard?
Vader, like Darth Vader.
I seen him. I thought he was Maynard, though.
Maynard?
Yeah, man.
Who the hell named their dog Maynard?
I don't know, but Maynard's one of the best singers in metal music, period.
Oh, hell. I ain't even into that genre.
I thought you were naming him after the lead singer for Tool.
Did you really?
Well, I thought he was Maynard. I didn't know why. It's like, that's pretty cool. He's got Maynard's name. That's cool shit.
Well, it's Vader because he's black, dark, like Darth Vader. I think he's going to sleep on me. It's a good thing you showed up because he wasn't going to make it.
He is a cutie. That's for sure.
Thank you. Yeah. He's so furry, so friendly. Gipper loves Tool. All right, I get it now. I get it. Yeah, Night Stalker, he does keep on being gross. Like, why make that up? You know why he did it. For sympathy. To try to make me look like the bad guy, right?
And so he won't look so much like the bad guy, too. Because do remember what he said to her not long before she passed on that panel. So
damn right, I remember it. Hang on, I'll play it. Dirty little mother humper. Let me see.
Sure, I see you. You got it right. Maynard all the way.
Maynard.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's been one of my favorite bands since like the early 90s.
Nice.
Yeah, but anything interesting happened tonight besides Griff being dragged?
That's what I was asking. I didn't even get to see the Griff dragon, man. What's going on there?
I know Ghost went live about him. I don't know what Nicolina's live was about. It didn't last long. I didn't look, but
so Ghost went live about Griff?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Like Grift or something like that was the name of his live stream or something. I can't remember exactly what it was, but yeah, he was dragging Griff. And he was restreaming Griff, per usual. Griff sounds like he's deep throating his fucking microphone. But he
get that straightened out.
He was going to get that job though, right?
Yeah. Check this out. 13 seconds.
E squared said her piece. Let her go die in peace. I mean, rest in peace. I mean, go rest. You don't even wait. You don't even wait.
There you go, Ernie. That's why you made up your lie, right, bitch? Because of that. So you were talking about Griff and Ghost.
I was just saying that they were streaming him, and Griff, he wants to be all this, thinks he's top notch, blah blah blah. He is so fucking triggered over people calling him white trash and making fun of where he lives. Griff, man, you can change that. Stop depending on other people to do it. Get your ass up, go work, and get you and your wife out of that situation. You can bullshit all you want to about, we downsized because of the COVID. Come on, dude. Give us a fucking break. That sounds like, I had over $300,000 that I lost right after 9/11. Like, that's that kind of shit.
Any record of that?
Of what? Which one?
Him losing the $300,000.
Not him. I was talking about judo.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Judo. I'm saying the same shit. Same weak ass shit. So, but yeah, like, Griff was definitely triggered. He was triggered over Mama T, D-Boss, Nicolina, Jimbo, Kemper, Jamie. Like, he got what he wanted. He's got everybody talking shit on him. But it's not going to work out like he thinks. He thinks because his name's being put out there, no matter how bad or good it is, he thinks it's going to help his channel. And what he doesn't realize is his fucking name is tainted. Nobody wants to be around him or with him. And if they do, they're either fucked up in the head or there's a reason why they're using him. That's only two things. That's it. So, like, he's definitely seeking. He wants attention. He has no dog in any of these races at all, but he wants to put his fucking white trash opinion on it. And none of it, nothing with Mama T, nothing with Nicolina, nothing with Jimbo and Kemper. None of it has to do with Griff. rap and Smokey. None of it has to do with Griff. Like Griff's thirsty ass trying to message Rap right after all that came out. Will you talk to me? Like, he begs so he can get attention. He begs so he's definitely earning. He thinks that if his name gets out there, it's going to help him. It's going to build his channel. Like he said, what was it, today or yesterday? His channel's growing exactly how he wanted it to.
He's up to 503 subs.
Yeah, after how long?
8 years.
And this motherfucker goes live 2 or 3 times a day. He does. Is he out?
Yeah, his head just went flopped over.
Hell yeah. And see, that's the thing, Nana Kim. That fifth wheel, he didn't even purchase that. He might have with the money given to him or something, but the way I understand it, it was a gift. And this is coming from the same guy that for almost 2 years now, doing that double dip begging like Mama T does. Can I get 20? Can I get 20? Can I get hotel money for the night? Blah, 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 blah. Over and over and over again. And then he wants to blame Benny for his channel taking a shit on him. Oh, Benny hacked me. Benny, he destroyed my channel. Blah, blah, blah.
I remember that.
Yeah, it wasn't Benny, you dumbass. It was your bullshitting ass. That's why we walked away from you at the beginning. We were like, fuck you, dude. Like, no, not going to do it. And unfortunately, there are some people that are confused and think that Griff was part of the Tales of a Lycan when it first started.
No,
I can
he was not.
absolutely assure you that he was fucking not. That we were trying to get him to take that content and put it out. And then he wanted to be selective about what he did, twist shit, that kind of stuff. And next thing you know, every time we'd make a post on our Facebook page, he's going live about it as if he broke the news.
I'm going to drop Vader off in here in the living room. I'll be right back. Go ahead. I can hear. I'm going to leave where I can hear you. So go ahead and continue.
So anyway, he wasn't part of this. We walked away and started the stand because he is a piece of shit. He has no follow through. None. So for those that think that he was part of Tales of a Lycan or the Stand or any of that, he wasn't. He was actually stealing content and trying to make it look like he had done something. And when that lifeline got cut off, and then he opened his mouth about Benny, and Benny, I don't know how, but is a better man than Griff. Griff was the one over there crying, and I didn't see much come from Benny. That was the funny part. Then he wants to blame Anna and Joan and everybody else for his fucking problems when he created his own problems. He did this from the beginning, at least from the beginning of our existence on YouTube. So that's all on him. He wants to cry. He wants to whine. Okay. That's what you're going to be stuck doing, dude. Your little expectations, they're going to be shit on too, bro. Big time. So, and yeah, we've heard how you talk to your wife and other women. And I mean, in general, man, you should just shut the fuck up. To be honest, you should just shut your fucking stuttering ass mouth up. And yeah, we know when you're mad, when you're triggered, because it's GD this and GD that, and today, Junior, like this is what you fucking do.
Yep.
But you're a badass. You've been preaching about all these people, trying to warn everybody. No, you're just mad because nobody will have shit to do with your fucking ass.
Yeah.
That's your problem. But yeah, it was quite comical because, you know, this is what Griff's been reaching for. He wants so desperately to get more than 20 people in his chat. He wants so desperately to make money off his channel, so him and his wife won't have to keep begging people for money. But the problem is, Griff, is you don't have any kind of creative bone in your body. None. You can't even follow very easy step-by-step fucking stories. You can't. You get to running your fucking mouth, twisting it all up and making it a story that ain't real. And what did we say when we first got here? You can't do that. You got to be precise. You cannot fuck up. If you do, it will be used against you and shown to discredit you. And that's what you kept fucking doing. But, you know, like I said, he's like Mama T. You see Mama T without her content, right?
They are very similar. Very similar.
Calling people out from the panel like, dude, both of y'all together don't have a complete brain cell.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, that one's tweaking.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it was actually really amusing watching him get drugged. I don't care who it's by. It's funny watching him get drugged because, like I said, he is so thirsty. He wants so much to be relevant. Ain't a relevant bone in his body. None of these situations that he speaks on, he's got a dog in it. No people, no situation, no even conversation to the people that are involved in this. He has nothing. But yet he wants to put his white trash opinion on shit from over there in his fifth wheel while he's smoking and sucking on that glass dick. Well, I mean, think about it though. Him and his lung butter, Mama T and her lung butter, like it is very similar. Very similar.
Similar or similar?
Similar. But it was funny watching Mama T on Gypsy's panel today too, and everybody's blasting Bird and D-Boss and Ernie, and they're trying to get Mama T to see that none of them are good people and all this shit. And see, the thing is, Mama T knows they're not. She knows she's not. But she's got to play this game because this is where she gets her bread.
No, Broadway Joe, you're not blocked. I saw a couple of comments Broadway Joe made in Mammoth's chat earlier. I didn't see anything, really negative, kind of neutral, but definitely wasn't received well. I can't promise you that you'll get the same or that you won't get the same here, but I can tell you that you'll get a fair shake. It depends on your respect level and, how you continue. So, but with that being said, if you got something to say, just go ahead and say it. Whatever, Broadway Joe claims to know me and Ernie. I got sent a few screenshots today too that I didn't see, but anyway. Hello, Mystery Sky. Hey, Griff, my grandson made $53, 4 hours. 4 hours work. Try it. Griff don't want to work. Ernie don't want to work. Mama T don't want to work. Yeah. Rap don't want to work. None of them do.
Well, I was going to say, I just went to work for 5 hours. Yeah, like 5 hours. I made a little over $200. It's not hard to do.
Damn, washing dishes?
You know it, busting them tables. Table 9, damn it. Table 9.
Damn, I want table 9 next week now. Quit that. Table 9's mine. I'm poor and didn't know it.
Mm-hmm. But, like you were saying, they ain't got no work ethic.
Hey, Mo.
They don't have morals either. That's why they do what they do. They don't work. They sit there and slander people, lie about people, lie about themselves. It's ridiculous. It really is.
Yeah. We got a real good little crowd going early on here tonight.
Yeah, we have.
So we look up some more good videos. Behind Green Eyes, you release anything today? Any new stuff?
I think a couple of shorts she did, yeah.
Cool.
If it wasn't today, it was yesterday or last night or something.
Yeah.
One of them was...
He's 16. I'm very proud of him. Wow, that's good.
Honestly, I'm glad that there's still kids that start working at a young age, not too young, but young enough to actually have work ethic instilled in them. Because the later on in life, you try to teach people honest work, doing things correctly, that kind of stuff. It's really hard to get them to take to it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I really appreciate the fact that there are kids, 15, 16, 17 years old, going out there and getting jobs and earning their keep. Yeah. Sad part is people like Ernie, Griff, Benny, the rest of the crew, they don't know how to do that. They don't. And I don't care if they collect a check. The way they're getting the bulk of their money is bullshit.
Most said they don't work, but then lie and say they do. Mammoth. You got bad news today? Is that what you're saying, Mountain Girl? What is it? Yeah, Irene, I said, sorry, I've been super busy getting things prepared for my uncle's funeral. I am really behind on things. Hey, you take care of that first. Don't let me pressure you into bringing videos. I do love them. I look forward to your releases, and they're always entertaining. And so, but yes, please don't feel pressured. You do your thing and take care of your uncle's affairs. And if you need any help from us, let us know. Mo said, my son started working when he was 15. He's now 25 and works his butt off taking care of his little family. He loves to work. That's great. That's great. Listen, when you start making money, like my son, James, he works for Pepsi. And I can't tell you how proud I am of this kid. Like, I didn't see it. I didn't see it coming. I thought, hey, he's going to go to college and love it. And he's going to get him a job sitting behind a desk someday, using computer skills and things of that nature. But he went one semester, said, hey, I'm going to take a little time off college because I'm burnt out on school, and got this job working where he works. And he's basically working his ass off loading trucks full of, drinks. You know how heavy that shit is. And, he makes good money. He got a raise. He's been there almost a year now. I don't know for sure. I think he's making $17 an hour, which is, that's pretty good money, especially around here. And, he works 40 hours a week, every week, and he's addicted to it. He loves it. I did not see it coming. So if you enjoy your job and you find something you like doing and you make good money at it, then be happy with that. It's awesome. And Mo, with your son now 25 and loves working, I imagine he's doing something he really enjoys. And that's awesome that he's able to take care of his family by doing that. So my hat's off to him for sure.
Yeah, but at the same time, even if you don't love your job, if you got that dedication, it's
you love that paycheck.
Well, not just that, but just being able to take care of your family and make your ends, that in itself, I've always, enjoyed that.
Yeah. Well, it feels good, It feels good to be successful on your own. And by successful, I mean, not dependent on others.
Mm-hmm.
To me, that's successful. So like you said, you enjoy that feeling, right? Of
that accomplishment, yes.
Yeah.
That feeling of, hey, I got it done,
Yeah.
But a lot of people don't know what that is. That's probably why they don't do it. They like being at-home dads and play on YouTube all day.
Yep. Hey, Nana Kim, they've actually talked to him about that, and he's interested in it. He sure is. So he, that may be something for his future for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely. Driving these days, truck driving, yeah, you make good.
Oh, good money, good money.
It's high demand, probably higher than the medical field has right now.
Yeah. Paige said, I may be disabled, but my dog sitting is the way to supplement my income. That's great, Paige. That's great.
Yep.
Thank you, Mo. Jimbo, I'm very proud of your boy, and he was raised very well. He knows the meaning of good, honest work. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I'm so proud of my kids. Each one of them, they all, there's 4, and they do it. They're all just so different. But yeah, every one of them, I'm super proud of. I couldn't, I enjoy life. And it's the biggest part of it is because of my kids. Your ex drove a truck for 7-Up. Well, that's cool.
I was going to say, a buddy of mine, his dad had a route for Frito-Lay that he drove.
Yes.
And let me tell you, they lived high on the hog.
Yeah.
They definitely did. And he never worked a Saturday, a Sunday, Monday through Friday during the day. And he made good money.
I got a buddy, well, not really a buddy. He's a dad of one of my former players, and he does that. I can't remember what company he is, but it's one of the, trucks full of potato chips.
I was going to say, my friend's dad had a actual Frito-Lay truck with a big old Dorito bag on the side of it.
Yeah. And they go, Walmart, Kroger, wherever, they deliver to these stores. They set up displays, drop off chips. And
they take the ones that are out of date, and you get to eat them motherfuckers.
Yeah. Don't think I ain't got some expired potato chips up in here, from time to time.
Snack cakes, either one.
That's right. Oh, goodness. He can still go to college later on. That's right. I got my degree, in 2017. Look.
Well, I mean, honestly, the way things work these days, he could drive the truck and be taking classes online, get a degree that way. Like a buddy of mine, he drives truck and he's done the same,
Yeah.
So
I earned my degree in 2016 and, got my degree January of 2017. So yeah, I was, 43, 44, somewhere in there.
Never too late. Never too late. Look at Shaquille O'Neal. He's still getting degrees. He's got his doctorate in something. I forget what it is, but yeah, Dr. Shaq.
That's right, Dr. Shaq. Would you like him working on you?
Oh, I don't know about that, but big old I don't know if he'd be a surgeon.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Mo. Let me ask you a question, though. Shaq is, he lists himself at 7'1" or whatever, but he's got monster hands, right?
Yeah.
How would you like to go in for your prostate exam, Mama T? And Shaq say, "Hey, I'm your doctor." No thanks, I'm out of here.
Well, I mean, even with Shaquille O'Neal, like with his kids, they don't get free money. Like, and I forget the saying, but pretty much they got to have degrees to get any of the money that he's got. Yeah. And they still have to earn it.
Right.
Like he was brought up that kind of mentality, so that's what he does. And
Shaq's teaching them life lessons, Shaq's a military kid,
Oh yeah.
Queen Ashley don't feel well. Sitting here listening, just feeling under the weather. Get well soon, Queen. We love you.
Love you, Queen. I'm sorry you're feeling bad still.
Nana Kim says she thinks he has a PhD in business. I can see that.
Yeah, that sounds right. But I mean, he's worth so many billions of dollars.
Yeah, man. Mo's son started his company, started with his company prior to having kids, going to different states, tearing down stores that closed down. He's been damn near every state and was paid for it. That's awesome. That's great.
Yes, it is. But having that work ethic, and a lot of people didn't have that raising, and I get that, but that don't mean they can't do it. Because I know many people that it was like reverse psychology with them. Like their parents didn't work, they didn't teach them to work and the value of hard work. Next thing you know, they're the hardest worker at the plant, or
right.
It's just the way it goes a lot of times. But you always have to try. Doesn't matter if you know about it. Doesn't matter if you haven't failed. Keep trying. Better yourself. Get a fucking job. Stop depending on other people's money because you got your shit all over the fucking place. Yeah. Get your shit tight. Get your ducks in a row. Take care of your business. I know some of them, well, most of them, they won't, but it's just the point, man. I don't get it, but I was raised to work hard, so I don't know what it is to be a bum.
Yeah. It's ironic that, the live was set for attention seekers like Skirndog. And we end up talking about work, which he has no clue on how that even works. Griff has no clue. Like, he may have been a hard worker when he was younger. I'd have to see it to believe it. But now he depends on people from the internet to live on. You got other people, man, giving up jobs. Come to YouTube. I don't know. I mean, I've heard that leap of faith thing before, but I would never, depend on something so up and down to feed my family. And there's so many people who actually do. And it blows my mind. Blows my mind. Mo, did I miss something? Mo, Broadway Joe, welcome. As you can see, Jimbo and Kemper are darn good men that actually care about us all. Thank you, Mo. Mo, Broadway Joe. I've been watching from the sideline for a long time. I decided to give sort of an inside look at what I know. All right, we'll put them binoculars on and show us. Mystery Sky. I loved what I did for 25 years. I would not change anything working with children for that long. It's a precious gift from God, and then unfortunate happened, but I'm okay. Well, I'm glad you're okay, Mystery Sky. And yeah, you're right. Working with kids for 25 years is a blessing, man. That's great. As you see, I work with one now every day, Kemper.
I was gonna say, man, I was sort of worried when you had Vader up there, man. I was like, this motherfucker.
You knew I was replacing your idea, didn't you?
Yeah. I was like, that dog definitely cuter than me. I'm screwed. He's probably already got a fan club with the president.
That's next. Yeah, we're gonna set up a .com and everything for him,
Right.
How about I guarantee you Vader.com is gone, but we'll have to throw something, Vader the Rottweiler.com or something.
Or Sexy Vader, or something like that.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, Kathy. My oldest son suffered traumatic brain injury at 15. Even though he qualified for SSI, he told me that is no money to live on. Been working since he was 16. He's now 32. Well, he was right, Kathy. SSI doesn't pay enough to live on, especially if you're going to have a family. And that's amazing that he had, qualified for SSI and was like, no, I'm going to work and pay my way. There's a lot of people who would take that check and say, screw you, government. Pay me, baby. Pay me. And lay back. And, that's, like you said, that's not a lot of money. I know a couple of years ago it was like 770 or 780, something like that.
Right.
But you're talking about a month. How do you live on that? I mean, even if you live in a very cheap place and you got $500 a month rent, okay, live a couple $100.
I was gonna say, unless you're loaded up with food stamps or WIC or health insurance, I actually probably need to have all of them just to make ends meet, get by.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you think about gas, car payment if you don't own your car, insurance. Insurance is stupid. Insurance is so stupid high. It's crazy. It's crazy how high insurance is. There's just so many little things. And then, day-to-day necessities, toilet paper, toothbrush, toothpaste, shampoo, soap. I mean, stuff you can't buy for a month for a couple $100. I don't think so anyway. So good for him, Kathy. To me, that's a success story, for sure. What is Skunk Ape saying now? Oh, he making a little sense, maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Same here, Queen Ashley. Farmers turning peanuts, and it's killing my sinuses. I always get a sinus infection this time of year. Oh, Lord. It's because Florida State ain't going to win nothing. Kipper, tell him what would happen if Ohio State and Florida State played Saturday.
Ohio State and Florida State?
Yeah, just hypothetically.
Okay, what would happen?
What happened, yeah.
There would be a lot of Seminoles crying.
Including Skunk Ape?
Oh, if he's a Seminole, yeah.
I think he's a Seminole fan. So what's the point spread on that? 40, 45, 50? 55? Double nickel? Don't be Skunk, I'm just kidding.
I'll say Ohio State's got a big game this weekend.
Do they really? Who do they play this weekend?
They're playing in South Bend.
Ooh.
Yep.
Probably be the game of the week right there.
Well, you got their head coach that played at Ohio State. That's part of the storyline. And then, they're two of like the top 5 schools, period, in college football. As far as all-time history, natties, that kind of stuff. Both of them are right there. So
that's what I was going to say. I mean, even like historically, all time, those two right up there.
Well, I was going to say their legendary coach, Eric Parsegan, he actually coached under Woody Hayes.
Yeah.
So, like, they have a lot of ties and stuff. But, yeah, it's in South Bend, and I think it's going to be a good game. I do. I think we'll win, but that's just my thought.
In South Bend?
Yeah, it's in South Bend.
Oh. I'm going to have to go check the spread on it.
Ohio State, 3.5, I think.
They get the points at South Bend?
I think so, yeah. I think that's how I seen it on the screen when I was watching it.
You're probably right.
It had Ohio State plus 3.5. And then, of course, they had the whole stat thing set up there on the screen about their records, all that shit like they always show. But, yeah, it's going to be a good game. So
Michigan and Rutgers.
Good Lord. Michigan, they'll probably lose that one, watch.
They're 24 points favorite. OSU is down to 3 now, 3-point spread.
3, okay. I knew it was something like that.
Yeah.
See, Skunk Ape, that's the problem, though. Jimbo's got that that secondary team in college, so you can talk shit about the Wildcats, but he's going to hit you with Bama, so you're not really going to be able to move or progress in that conversation.
Correct, yeah. Yeah, you can slam on my Wildcats all you want. I can either say wait till basketball season, or I got Bama, baby. Roll Tide. Of course, they don't look too sharp this year either.
Yeah.
Oh. I was just trying to start a little trouble with you, Skunk. Oh.
What?
I believe Broadway Joe might really be from Hart. Look here. I didn't see the first comment, but I should have said fought instead of fit, I guess. An old country like, I fit him down there in 1974. I fit his whole family. Fit instead of fought instead of fit.
No, I didn't see that, Penny. I did not see that.
Oh, no. Where was that at, Penny?
Nana Kim, actually, I like boiled peanuts. I haven't had them in a while, but
I'm not crazy about them either. They're kind of soft.
Well, that's, I mean, yeah, I mean, they're boiled.
I like the, that's my thing. I like the crunch, the peanut butter crunch, peanut crunch.
I don't even think of them as peanuts, though. I think of them more as like pickles or olives, that kind of thing. Ooh. So it doesn't, the texture thing don't really bother me. You know what I mean?
So I love crunchy peanut butter.
Oh, I do too. Actually, I love peanut butter. I don't care if it's creamy, crunchy, or whatever. I don't care.
True. Peanut butter is peanut butter, baby.
Mm-hmm. Right. Got that right. That's one of my...
I like bacon. Whatever. Bacon's bacon. Yeah. As long as it ain't floppy, like I like it a little bit crispy. At least a little bit. I can't stand it if you pick up a piece of bacon and it won't stand up,
But yeah, I remember getting boiled peanuts at little stands on the side of the road down there in Georgia, just driving along. Next thing you know, you boiled peanuts, and Mom and Dad would stop the car and we'd get out and we'd all get our bag. Yeah. It's good stuff. Sorry, I'm just trips down memory cliff. You know how it goes.
Yeah, I do.
But yeah, like I said, but I'm a fan of like pickled carrots, pickled cauliflower, that kind of stuff. So I guess that's why I like boiled peanuts so much.
Did you just say cauliflower?
Cauliflower.
Yeah, dude, you're a Yankee now, bro. You're not a Southerner anymore.
Well, I'm just going to say this and say it once. You can kiss my Yankee ass.
Well,
ain't no Yankee here, bro.
at least, I'm not calling anything by cauliflower.
Do you know how much I get made fun of for my talk? At work, every day, there's at least 20 different times they bust out repeating back to me what I just said, making fun. So
I'm gonna start making fun of you when you say shit like that.
Well, see, that's the thing. I'm an outcast, bro. When I go down there, I'm a damn Yankee. I come up here, I smell a Southerner. Like, it's that kind of shit. So,
well, that's your fault.
Hey, man, culture. I'm a cultured person.
I don't know, man. I'd be ashamed, really, if I started talking like that. You probably say light.
Say what?
Light. Instead of light.
No, I say light most of the time.
Oh, so you can fake it.
I can what?
You can fake it.
Fake what?
Speaking.
If I think,
most of the time,
as I
you making me mad.
It up. Yes, you're right. I can tighten up my words.
You making me mad.
Uh-oh. What you gonna do? Get Vader on me?
No, I'm gonna throw my damn laptop.
Dude, like you got to have a fifth in your hand to do it, though. Fifth in one, top in the other, and sling it like a frisbee. He's a dumbass. I'll never forget that shit, man.
Gosh, I wish I seen it, man.
Jamie had digging in on him hard for a couple of days. The next thing you know, that motherfucker showed up on the panel drunker than hell, and Jamie started fucking with him. Next thing you know, bam! I was like, did that really just happen? Oh, shit. He wants to talk about scripted and shit. Look at this motherfucker.
He's so freaking ignorant, man. Hey, Erica, I know you want them Northerners. I think there's hope for you, though. I really do. But Kemper, I don't know, man. He's a flip-flopper.
What am I flip-flopping about?
Southern, northern, southern, northern, northern, southern, northern, southern, southern, northern.
Yeah. I mean, I have lived around the Mason-Dixon line quite.
Oh, my God.
Quite a bit.
Probably got one foot on one side, 1 foot on the other.
No, usually south of it. Usually. But I'm close to it. So. Yeah.
Oh, no, Mr. Lady, why? Jimbo, after Sunday's game, I am done with football for this season. Are you talking about this past Sunday?
I think so.
Did the Browns lose?
Because she's saying she's done with the football season, so apparently it's happened in the past.
Let's see.
I know the Browns won their first game against the Bengals.
Yeah, impressive win.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit, yeah, the Steelers beat them. I don't blame you.
That's a rival, man. You can't take that one.
That's true, though. Yeah, the rivalry games you got to throw them. Like that's what I was telling Hunter before the Giants game. He was like, "It's the Giants." I'm like, "It's the Giants and Cowboys." It's like the year the Redskins won the Super Bowl, their last Super Bowl there. Like I think they were 15-1. Or no, they may have been 14-2 or something like that. The Cowboys were 1-15. Their one win, the Redskins. It's like, oh no, Chubb's out for the season, maybe forever. I didn't know that. What happened to Chubb? They got a good backup though, right?
Well, I mean, they got Hunt still, I think, don't they?
I think so, yeah.
That
means they're going to be throwing the ball all the time, really. F the Steelers, they don't matter. They had to ruin Chubb to win. Facts. Was it a dirty play? Dang, Mr. Lady, I'm sure sorry to hear that. Really, for real. That sucks.
Yeah, because he's
constant
back in the NFL. You know,
huh?
I said he's the best running back in the NFL.
I agree. I'll give you that.
Like right now, I ain't talking about overall.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
But yeah, he's best running back.
He's not the best running back the Browns have ever had.
Do what?
He's not even the best running back the Browns have ever had.
Oh no, I thought you said that he was. I was about to have to reach through this phone, man. I was like, don't forget about Jim Brown.
Yeah. No, Queen, I didn't see it. Let me go back up.
He was a true monster of the Midway. If you want to call it that. Like, I wouldn't even try to tackle that dude. Because back when he played, he was visibly bigger even than his offensive lineman. And he just stood straight, sort of like Christian Okoye.
Queen said, season ticket holder to Gillette Stadium passed away on Sunday at the game. Oh, man.
Yeah.
That is so sad.
That's not good.
No. Kipper and I were talking via text here, or via text here earlier. And
VIA.
Yeah, that's what Ernie says when he reads it,
Mm-hmm.
VIA. It's via, Skern Dog. It's via. But, yeah, we were talking via text. And
ooh, he got McGahee, bro.
Huh?
I said Chubb got McGahee.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's what happened to McGahee in the national championship game.
Yeah.
Damn. Sorry, go ahead, man. I mean,
I was just saying, we've talking and been so much death here lately. Just around, somebody Kemper knows that he thought a lot of passed away. And in the morning, I'm going to be going to the fourth funeral that I've been at, fourth funeral or visitation in less than 2 weeks. It's just, and then of course we had that girl 77 lost her husband. It's just everywhere right now.
I was going to say behind green eyes, her uncle.
Her uncle, yeah. So, yeah, it's a sad time right now. It's bad.
Yeah, I mean it's part of life, man. But when it comes in bunches like this, I mean, really is just sit and just let them hit, man. Like, what can you do?
Cleveland brought Kareem Hunt back. Where was he at? Like, did they cut him?
I thought he was in there in the preseason.
Of course, he's a very different back. He's not Chubb. He's not the guy that's going to, ramrod, just bust through you. But because Chubb, I mean, he's a bad son of a bitch. But Kareem Hunt has got those literal jets, and cuts. Uses the lateral movement really well. So it's definitely a different option. I don't know. I don't think it's going to hurt the Browns for sure, but I don't think I don't think the season is a loss, right? I wouldn't give up on them yet, Mr. Lady. And I know you're frustrated and you really won't anyway, but I think they'll be okay.
Hey, Delvin. How you doing?
Yeah, Devin. Constant Stu, I guess, slipped in on us too there. Success.
I think she said she's having issues with phone. She's got some kind of piece of shit phone right now or something.
Oh no, sounds like Griff.
That's what that motherfucker.
What'd you say, Griff? What'd you say, Griff? Yeah, when he finally gets it out, that's what it is. Like, it sounds like he's chanting or something,
Yeah. It's funny, man. He's getting exactly what he wanted, though. So have fun with it, Griffey boy. Griffithlina.
Paige has a loss. And then we got a lot of fur baby losses too. Yeah, there you go, mammoth. Stupid fucking phone. Let me play that. I gotta play it now. Come on now. Can't say it and not play it.
Oh hell nah. Stupid fucking phone.
Crackheads unite. I swear.
Oh shit.
They're sad.
Crackheads. Oh hell no.
But yeah, like man, they were talking trash big time about Jody. Jody has been a driving force for Ernie, one of his best team members.
Absolutely.
A lot of people don't realize that, but a lot of the doxing that happened, she was behind it.
Yep.
She facilitated it. I can't speak on McKenna. I don't know, but I do know that about Jody. So there are some truths of what people are saying. But honestly, like, Mama T knows what the fuck she's doing, guys. She's not going to listen to good advice. She's going to do whatever because she's up Ernie's ass. You can guarantee anybody up Ernie's ass is not going to do the right thing. They're not even worth trying to fucking talk to. Because if they've crawled up his ass, they ain't got no sense.
Yeah.
None at all. So, you can bring Mama T up on panel and try to talk sense to her. It ain't going to work. Look at what's been happening in the past year. None of it has worked.
No.
So, I mean, that's a lost cause, sort of like Griff, sort of like Ernie. They're all the same. And I'm not stretching it to say that. I'm telling you, these people are identical. So, I wouldn't waste your time on that shit. I'd let them devour each other and just move on with life.
Yeah.
It's like trying to talk to a fucking wall. Because I have tried. I have, but it don't work. So, just let them flop, y'all.
They're flipping to the flops.
Yeah, Ernie, he's having a hard time right now. Like, he's getting outed by Daisy over Trey, and she pretty much, like, if I remember that clip that you played, did you mention Eric too?
Yep. Said Eric, and she said she wasn't going to say his last name. But it was Jinkies, not Daisy.
Jinkies, my bad. Yeah. But Ernie's got that happening. Then at the same time, people are finding out about what he had said to you about the ancestral relationships, brother, sister. His sister tried to get with him. Supposedly he smacked her, but he'd been with his mama and dad. Like, come on, man. Ernie, bro. I really hope that's not a fucking lie. I really do.
More Ernieisms.
Well, that's going to be same level as James Haynes.
Yeah.
Like, pretending to be a victim. That's pretty fucking bad, bro. Especially when you're supposed to be a victim advocate.
Yeah.
Fought for the people. So.
Played Western Kentucky last week. Ohio State did, and boy, oh boy, did Ohio State walk over them. Yeah, Western's not really a football powerhouse.
No. that was the give me game for the preseason. That's our preseason warm up for Notre Dame, I guess.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was funny watching these little panels today. It's going to be even more fun watching these flop. Because believe it, there is going to be a flop.
Oh, yeah.
Same blueprint of other people that have flopped. Don't think it ain't going to happen to you too.
Right.
Because it will.
Schizophrenia. I need to put some more videos together from some of the symptoms of being outed is low blood pressure.
Right.
That's exactly right, Graham. That's exactly right.
I need to get that hashtag Who's Trey going, guys.
Yeah. Hashtag Who is Trey? Mystery Lady, I didn't really respond at all. Like, I'm sorry. That you were put through that. What do you say? It's weird. It's weird. Yeah. I tell you what, let's put up a little poll here. Whether we think the Skern actually went to the hospital today. I don't think so. I'm just going to tell you my vote is no. Looks like we have a highlighted post there, Kemper. Do you see it in StreamYard? From the Dove? If not, I'll grab it when I come back over there.
The Dove being a member for 6 months. What does it say? Sorry, I got my glasses on.
Hang on. It says the stand is simply the best. Thank you. We appreciate you.
Been 6 months.
So the poll is up. Everybody vote. Get yourself a vote in. Let's see. So far, wow, quick. 34 votes already. 35. 97% say no, he did not go to the hospital for low blood pressure today. And 3%, somebody, one of Mama T's people hanging out in the bushes. Probably you, ain't it, Rosebud? Hi, Rosebud. How are you? Internet Ninja get you, brother?
Do what?
Did the Internet Ninja get you?
No. Nope. Just trying to go over to vote.
Oh, you voted?
I'm about to.
Mo said, hell no, he didn't go to the hospital. He's just trying to get sympathy. People are picking on him, so he's feeling down and wants some sympathy. That's right. That's exactly what's going on.
Well, I mean, if you remember, you know that little clip you added to our intro with Ernie with the bloody mask?
Yep.
He was doing the same shit then. He put a couple posts out about how a baby came in, wasn't breathing, told the doctors to stop working on him and go help that baby, all this other dumb shit. And then, of course, he posted a couple of different really short clips from a hospital, but you can tell it was the ER. And he was wearing, what was the name of the hospital? Or the Appalachian Medical?
Harlan Appalachian Regional Hospital, HARH.
Yeah, okay, yeah. But he did the same thing then. He's done this quite a few times. Like him quitting a live stream and you know, of course, Tina talking about, oh, he's been bleeding out of his face holes and all this other shit. Like there's something wrong with him. Back during the pandemic, he played a couple of times like he was coughing blood. And of course, you know, there was nothing wrong with him, but he does that to get that sympathy. So people leave him alone. Oh, I'm going to back off of him because of this or back off of him because of that. No, fuck that. Bro. No sympathy here, bitch.
Bro, look at that. Nick Chubb injury.
I told you he was McGaheed.
Oh, God.
Yep.
Yeah, he might be done. Bro.
McGahee came back and had an NFL career. I don't know. And that was back 20 years ago. So, you know, if he heals correctly and he does what he's supposed to, he'll be able to come back.
Man, that makes me hurt just looking at it.
Oh, I know.
Dear Lord. Sorry, Skunk Ape. Damn it, the stand, I could have went forever without seeing that. Please take it. I took it down already behind green eyes. Next thing you know, Ernie's going to have a picture like that up there, and it's going to be him, and he's miraculously over it already.
Healed up.
Yeah. He heals off quick. I have to say, the mask he showed, that was not blood because blood is a lot darker, especially when it touches material.
And ain't no hospital going to let you sit there with a mask with all that shit on your face or on the mask like that. Like, they're going to give you a clean one. They're going to be, let's get rid of that, throw it into the biohazard, blah, blah, blah. But, you know, Ernie and his LARPing, that's what he does.
Now, isn't that the same time that he was in the hospital and the doctor came in or a baby came in and it was dying and he told them, go work on the baby, leave me alone?
Yeah, I was just saying that a minute ago.
Were you?
Yeah. That's what I was talking about, how he was in the ER and a baby came in and wasn't breathing and he told him to go work on the baby and all that shit. Yeah.
The bloody mask time, yeah.
I think he put up 2, like maybe 15 to 20-second videos. And then he put up one that was like a minute, and he was just showing the bottom of the curtains where, the divider.
Jamie called him out on that part of it.
Sure did. Yep. Sure did. So, but yeah, that's what he does. LARPing. Just like him hanging around up there at Kyle Rittenhouse verdict. When they were going to read that. He just went up there, hung out, and tried to portray himself as working something he wasn't. Called that dude Antifa. How the fuck he know he was Antifa?
Right.
Like he's stupid, you know what I mean? But all of his followers
people believe him over there, though.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them, like Rosebud, man, he could literally tell her anything and she believed it. He could tell her he jumped out of an airplane 2 miles in the air, and because of his training, he was able to land safely on his feet. She would believe it. I guarantee she would believe it.
Oh, yeah.
Blue Moon of Kentucky said E Squared showed us what a true friend she was and has always been the other night when she came to join us for her birthday. She never, by her choice, let a friend down, and she showed up for me then. I believe that, Blue Moon. I do believe that that's exactly how it went down. Right. Skern is such a hero, not. Yeah. Look away. Don't look at the picture. Look away. I probably should have just forwarded that to Kemper. Oh, sorry for the weak stomachs.
Yep, you're right, Delvin. It was a blessing.
Sorry, but responding to a text here.
Lori, 33. I'm pretty sure I know the Barbara that's being referred to. She's in South Carolina, too. And it is LARPing. The past week, he has thrown so many different things out there to try to make people think he's in places. When he could be in some of those places, and he might not be. But it's sort of like when we were talking in Discord today and talking about MAGA last week, ratting him out for being in Tennessee. That might not be real. That might have been done on purpose, But that's what he does. He does try to throw shit out there. He's done this for a very long time, but he tries to make it where nobody knows where he's at.
Yep.
A lie about where he's at, what he's doing, even down to his time zone. He'll pretend he's in Central Time Zone and shit like that. Like, it's constant with this fool. But yeah, there's a Barbara that has been around as long as Beloved Ghost and Jody. So I could see that being part of the rhetoric, All I know is he's not going to be able to hide too long. Not at all. Unless somebody puts leg shackles on him and a straitjacket, because he's liable to go down the highway at any time. Once he does that, bye-bye, Ernie. See you later. Madison County, here we come.
Yep.
I'll be there at the court hearings. Better believe it. Exactly, Mo. Exactly. Barf. You good, man?
Yeah. They said you could hear him scream.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah. There's a difference between like real pain that men go through and, you know, bitches faking like the Skern dog. This guy has been, you know, has been through every kind of miracle. Hell, he's been run over, jumped out of a car going 70, 75 miles. What did he say, 70, 75 miles an hour?
Yeah, he said 65, 70 miles an hour. If I can do that, I can do this.
Yeah. And then we seen him be tased. But just crazy stuff. Like, you know, some of them are escaping me right now, but the things we've heard this guy say that he's been through. And
well, remember, after he took that 1,500, he was given, what, 3 weeks to live, 2 weeks to live, some shit?
Yeah.
I mean, hell, he was on the
doctor in the ER told him, you know.
Right. And he was on the brink of death whenever Tina and Xander found him because of the human trafficking ring, you know. Of course, he got on the table and everything was better except for his chip that everybody kept tweaking the frequencies with. So
We had dead air time there. Reckon anybody went to sleep on us? It'll be clipped. Well, look there, they don't even know what to say. What's Jimbo doing over there? They don't have a story. You know, maybe we should just say, start stuttering and going, damn, I was going, you know, to the, get me a drink of the damn water, and damn Pepsi showed up instead. And then G-damn, you know, of course, I just, you know, I can't keep up with the damn this and the damn that the damn Griff does. Let's see, Linda Carter. Let me go back to Linda for just a second. I have a lot of days I'm angered as hell at YouTube. If they weren't so greedy, the shenanigans, hate, doxing, and especially right now, down to rap drinking out of a bottle of antifreeze wouldn't have happened. I agree. That should never been, you know. Is this one you had queued up, Kemper? Flubbies. Yeah. Tian, he called Mammoth and told her he was on his way to the hospital because of low blood pressure, and he might not make it or make up. That's all. No updates. You know why he's got to give it an update, right? He wants people to think this was the big one. And then when he comes back, he's going to be like, here he comes back from the dead. Again. It's like, this dude makes me sick with all his damn fake miracles. When really he's just a sawed-off little punk-ass bitch that cried like a bitch when he got tased. No. Y'all see that? I know it's one of your favorite videos, Kemper.
Which one is it?
Lit Up Tiger.
Oh, yeah. I really like the highway run's probably the best. It's funny.
Yeah, a little bit longer, though.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying, like, he's a little bit more revealing and he shows what's in his mind as it's happening.
Mm-hmm. So put a 1 in the chat if you want to see Lit Up Tiger. By the way, that's Ernie getting tased. If you didn't know.
Put 'em up. Put 'em up. Which one are you first? I'll fight you both together if you want. I'll fight you with one paw tied behind my back.
Anita dicking me?
What? Say what?
Say what? Uh-oh. Behind greenhouse put some ones in there. Right, TN. Skern is just looking for sympathy. That's all it is. Definitely. Good night, Mary. Ride the lightning. Here we go. Put on the show from the Skern Dog Bowl.
Please, because they're going to kill me, man. Look, I haven't committed a crime. 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 I can't sit down. I can't sit down. But I haven't committed a crime. I really haven't committed a crime, though. I haven't committed a crime. I'm not going to get hit before, I promise. Please. I haven't done nothing wrong. I haven't done nothing. Look, you can see it. I'll stop. I'll stop. I'll stop. See, he says walking off. Please don't. I haven't done nothing, guys. Where's it going to take this, please? No, please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Don't. Please. I know. Look, man, I haven't done nothing wrong. I'm PP. Look, man, I'm PPS and everything. Please don't. No. I'm gonna take you again. Get on your back.
Turn over.
Get on your back. I'm gonna take you again.
Turn over.
Get on your back. Okay, I'm on my back. I'm on my back, sir. Dude, he's gonna be the one shooting at me. Please. Oh, God, please don't shoot me. Is he gonna shoot me?
4, 2, 4, 5 stars of the unit.
No. Is he gonna shoot me? No, please don't hit me with that, please. Get on your back. Get on your back. Okay, get on your back, please. Get on your back.
My hands are behind my back, Ernie.
Shelby Shell's gonna
My
shoot me.
arms are behind my back.
Shelby Shell's gonna shoot me.
That's why they call him the lightning tiger.
Ernie, he can't shoot you, buddy. He's in prison.
Please don't roll me.
Well, this way.
I can't do that. I got people. Over, I'm gonna tell you again. You never want to go back again. I got stuff on.
I hope you fucking trolls are proud of yourself, you piece of shits.
You piece of shits.
Coming soon to a highway near you.
Right. It's coming. Ain't it stone? Piece of shits. When he does that highway run, that's when they're going to arrest your sorry ass. Sleep ass. And you go under the hoose cap. He's had chemicals thrown on him that peeled his skin off and caused him to have breathing problems. He has been jumped by people to get out. Get out of what? Come on, Broadway Joe. Don't leave us hanging.
He's been jumped by people out to get him, I guess.
Ah.
But do remember, the post that Amber made about how he was attacked in New York by Antifa, and they poured something on him, and it was some kind of bacterial infection or some bullshit or something. And somebody was like, "Wow, I didn't see that on the news." She goes, "It wasn't local," and they were like, "Didn't see it on the national news either." She face palmed emoji'd like, "Oh shit, he got me again." Because Ernie does run around telling everybody a bunch of fucking lies. Literally everyone. His family, Tina, Xander. I mean, I'm sure he's lied his ass off to MAGA.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of shit. Like, everything, every relationship he's had, he's lying to those people. Don't matter if you're his buddy. He's lying to you. Guaranteed. You might not care enough to look into it, but he's lying to you.
I don't think he's capable of telling the truth.
No, he's not. Said he has had his car destroyed and wrecked so many times and supposedly survived crashes no one could possibly survive. These are some of the stories he has told. Yep.
That's right, Alan.
All the time.
Well, if he wants to know whether you believe in Broadway.
Doesn't sound like it.
No, I don't. Yeah, somebody sent me a clip. Actually, it was Erica. She sent me a clip, Broadway, that I guess I missed. It says, I fought for Ernie's MMA show and for Jimbo. There was no comparison, really. Jimbo had a better sound system, better rings, and better fighters. Well, thank you, Broadway. I appreciate that. We got I'm not going to say who it is, but one of our mods has an very important appointment. If we can send up some prayers, silent prayers, it'd be greatly appreciated. Oh, Skern don't know truth. That's right. That's right. Mo said, yeah, he is a liar. His skin was never peeled off by chemicals tossed to him, and he sure doesn't act like has breathing problems. No, but he has said before that, it changed his voice, right? Sometimes he talks like this, and sometimes he's real high pitched, and sometimes he's just normal, and sometimes he just.
Remember when he was he was going to be in that TV show and doing the promotional things for their upcoming TV show that Predator Hunter Nation was doing. Yeah. Remember, he said that they fussed at him because his voice was too low. He's like, I can't help it. This is the way my voice is, blah, 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 blah. But we've heard him run down the fucking highway. We've heard him triggered. We've heard him so many different ways, and that motherfucker squeals like a little girl.
He does.
So, he ain't got no deep voice.
No, please. Don't teabag me. Don't teabag me. Are you Shelby Shell? Shelby Shell going to shoot me? Yeah, that's Ernie.
Mm-hmm.
Now, William wants to be tough guy and act like he's coming to get you. He gets on that real silent note. He tells MAGA to keep the kid quiet, keep the dog quiet, and he goes, no, I'm going to tell you. I'm really the baddest mother humper that ever walked the face of the earth. And I will get you. Griff, you might be the Lone Ranger, but I'm Tonto. And everybody knows Tonto is the real hero. Just his voice is so fake.
Like everything else about him.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I'm curious to know, because I've only been around for like the hat and bracelets and then, his normal shit. What did he used to dress up? Like, what kind of style did he have before the crocodile hat and the fucking bracelets? Was it just jeans and t-shirts? Is that what it was?
As far as I can remember, I don't really have a big time memory of that kind of thing. But blue jeans, and he wasn't big on tennis shoes ever. But yeah, blue jeans, t-shirts. I never really seen him in button-up stuff or anything like that.
Unless he was going to the state capitol.
Right.
Get hit by a rubber bullet, right?
Yeah. That you shot him with.
Oh, I know. That's funny as fuck. I'm like, I don't know, 6 states away from him, but I'm the one that coordinated it and had it happen, right?
Yep. That's right, Jay, and his 25 cents. I remember when Ern said he got a job offer to be VP of a multi-million-dollar company. And you know what? The trolls ruined it. The trolls ruined it. And they ruined his life. They took his wife. They took his kid. They took his mask business. They took away Predator Hunter Nation from him. They took away ROC. They took everything.
Ruined the hemp store.
Yeah, the trolls. They did it all. Blue jeans and t-shirts. He used to wear the same damn t-shirt all the time. That's right, Mo. He did.
Oh yeah. He don't. That's one thing we do know is that he does not shower like normal person does. As a matter of fact, he don't shower pretty much at all.
Right.
He wears the same fucking clothes 3-4 fucking days in a row.
Yeah, sleeps in.
Mm-hmm. Sure does.
Yeah. And that's not just from my account of him being in my house, which Rosebud said he wasn't never in my house. You know, it just Jimbo just says that. I wish he wasn't never in my house. Like, we literally had to discuss how do we get him to leave. And I would say, go ask him to do something. Ask him to weed eat or mow the yard. And then when you do that, Ernie's got a secret mission coming up. He's got to go. But yeah, he stayed there quite often, and you know, we were good to him, man. Mama T wants to say this bullshit like, how do you treat a friend that way? How does Ernie treat a friend that way? Like, my family took him in time after time after time. We forgave him for stealing from us more than once, and it wasn't just cash. He would steal documents and try to blackmail me with them. You know, we had this event in 2017 at the arena in Corbin, and it was successful. We made over $20,000 in one night. And Ernie, thought he deserved a bunch of that money, and he didn't. All he did was hang posters for it. Made a couple of phone calls that I asked him to make. I gave him the phone number, said, hey, I need you to make this call for me. Booking hotel. Call this hotel. See if they got any rooms. And he thinks he deserves, thousands of dollars for that. Fuck you, Ernie. But yeah, he stole my information for that. And then threatens me with it. What are you going to do when the fighters know you made all this money? I'm like, do you think they're all fucking stupid? Like, we got 2,500 people in that place, and they know how much the tickets are. We paid rent and all that stuff, and we was a big production. It was the biggest production we've ever done. So we had a lot of bills, but we still made a lot of money. And I said, these fighters, amateur fighters, don't get paid. They get their hotel room paid for, and then pro fighters get paid what their contract is. Now, if they agree to fight for $1,000, then they make $1,000. Whether we have 100 people or 2,500 people, that's what the fucking contract is for. But he wants to try to threaten me and blackmail me with it. Like, okay, show it. I don't care. And he did. Okay. How many people you think contacted me and said, hey, man, why didn't you give me more money? If you guess 0, you're right. But this fool, and then when he got busted, I'm like, okay, well, I know you stole that from me, those papers, so I'm going to go get a warrant for you for theft. And then he tries to tell me, oh, no, I got them from the arena. I went up there, and the lady who runs it, I'm not going to say her name, gave them to me. So, oh, okay. So I texted her right away. I still got the text. I'll show you here in a little while, Kemper. I said, hey, did you give Ernie Shell the profit and loss and all that stuff from the arena that night? She said, no, sir. I would only give that to you. I said, thank you very much. Of course, I showed that text to Scare Dog. And then there was silence. All he does is lie. If you wanted to be successful in something, Ernie, put work into it. Quit trying to steal from other people. That's all you do. Graham, question. Jimbo, how would you owe him any money? Did he ever contribute to your household? I would guess no. No. Now, when he's been around, I'm like, hey, Ernie, send me some money on Cash App, or can you send me some money? Because, we don't drink Mountain Dew here. We drink Diet sometimes, but that's Ernie's drink. And, when he's here, we buy Mountain Dew so he can drink it. And, I don't think I should come out of pocket for everything. So, Ernie, send me some money. It wasn't much, $20 here, $20 there. May have been 50 once or twice. But, I've seen him way more. Him driving my cars, using my water, my internet. He didn't use a whole lot of the water, but
right.
He was there, but anyway, yeah, I don't know him nothing.
Never have.
Mm-mm. I gotta shave my head. Got them hairs growing there, and they're touching my hat, and I don't like it.
The stubbles, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
The stubble's getting a little bit like over stubble. I should have shaved it a few days ago.
That's right, Blue Moon of Kentucky. Because a contract is a contract. Is how it should be. Yeah. It's just like going into your job. Like, just because the company had a good day on the stock market don't mean that your pay rate's going to go up. And just because they had a bad day at the stock market don't mean your pay rate's going to go down.
Exactly.
You've agreed to a certain amount, and that was the agreement. But Ernie doesn't know what that is. He sees dollars, and he thinks he needs to have it. He plays people like he did Dr. Sack, And he did. He played that man hard. When he got caught for it, he got violently mad. I'll have to find those screenshots of that.
He did that. He also did the Knott County Tourism Commission the same way, because he promised them, hey, back this event, we're going to have, 50 to 100,000 people show up over the course of this weekend, this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And the cheapest ticket you could get was $20, I believe. So you can just do the math. And Ernie's promising them a percentage, right? But the percentage of being in the negative is you
right.
fucked. And that's what it was, And he grifted off me and followed me around to even do that. Like, this venue over there was one of the MMA venues, where we were successful. Warrior Fighting was successful there. But it wasn't because of the location. Not really. It was because of the fighters in that area. Those fighters were popular citizens of that area. And Kemper, if you had a buddy, like a good buddy, going to fight, would you go watch it?
Yeah.
If it was right there in your backyard?
Right.
Yeah.
I would.
Now, on the same token, let's say right there in your backyard, there's going to be a hockey mask convention, and you know, $20 to walk in there and meet a bunch of B-list celebrities you never heard of. Would you go there?
Probably not.
Probably not. Unless you're a big horror mask guy or something, you're into that.
Honestly, though, even looking at the lineup that he had and, you know, viewing it like that, I wouldn't.
Terrible. No, it's terrible.
There was really not a real draw to that horror convention.
No, nothing.
Definitely more with the Bluefield Hell, you know, DDP and Neidhart and all that. But, you know, this horror mask thing, man, it didn't work out too good. You didn't think it through, Ern.
Yeah. Oh, and he promoted himself, you know, like the flyers and stuff that you go in a store over there, you see the door, these big 11 by 17 full color posters, and it's got a picture of fucking Ernie on it. You know, the world renowned hockey mask artist, Ernie Shell, will be there. Oh, wow. Really?
That didn't
Let's
sell
pay $20 and go get his autograph. Said nobody.
Right, that's what I'm saying. He didn't think it through. Like, Ernie, you're not a draw. If you were wanting to make the dollars that you were talking, you would have definitely put more work into it instead of that little pipe dream of you being famous, signing autographs, all that shit. You know, the same shit you told Rosie, because she did. She told he told her he was going to be famous and he'd be signing a lot of autographs.
Right. Yeah, exactly. But you know, like what I'm saying is he went over there with me and we had our MMA fight over there, and he's there watching and sees, hey man, Jimbo got 650, 700 people to come here and show up and pay, you know, 25. Some tickets up close were $50. And Dr. Sack bought a bunch of them. And he's thinking, man, I can, you know, use this same big sportsplex venue out in the middle of nowhere in Knott County, Kentucky. And, you know, and the closest airport for these celebrities is 2 hours away. But yeah, I'm going to let me hook up with this guy. And he that's what he tells the guys at the venue when I'm paying him. Hey man, I'm Ernie Shell. I'm a promoter. What would you think about having a horror convention here? And that's where it started. You know, him riding my tailcoats, trying to be something he's not, trying to do something he cannot do. He will never be successful running any kind of event. He's not a businessman. He's not smart.
He thinks being a businessman is just, you know, fluffing.
Spending somebody else's money is what he thinks.
Well, yeah, and just talking. Like, he doesn't understand. You actually have to use your head. You have to put hard work into this shit. Just speaking on it doesn't make you anything but stupid. You know what I mean? Like, just like with his little coal mining gig. Like I said, I personally think he's telling someone else's story, just like the Cottonmouth with Beloved Ghost. Same thing. He likes to tell that same story. And that's what he does in business. He was watching you, he's watching Chris, and that's what he was trying to pull.
Yeah.
They thought he's going to do some Bubba Fest shit there at Horror Plex. He really did. And the only thing he successfully did, like I said, was scam a bunch of people. But, you know, he said that he has sued and won against the people that slandered his name over the horror at the Plex and at Bluefield Hell. I don't even know. What was that whole wrestling card? What was that promoted as? Was there a name for it?
I don't know. I didn't even know he had an event up there because he's not a promoter.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and we weren't, you know, friends, I guess, at the time. He wasn't mooching off my family, I guess, at the time. So he thought he would, you know, go somewhere where you don't have to have a promoter's license and put on a wrestling show. And of course, he lied to him. He lied to the cops, told him it was his 174th wrestling event.
Something like that.
Yeah. Come on, Ernie. Whatever, man. Yeah, I can't remember the name of the card, though. But
because I know he's the one that named it Bluefield Hell.
Yeah. Diamond Dallas Page did, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. DDP is the one that did that. So I'm just curious to know what the actual thing was called, you know.
I don't know. I might watch the first episode of Diamond Dallas's thing and see.
Well, and say it might be in the article too. I haven't read the article in quite a while.
It could be. Let me see if I can find that.
Because you know how he is with shit, like even promoting himself, you know, the new franchise, that kind of shit. I'm just curious on what he was calling that wrestling event. I did see somebody say something about pendants in the chat, and and what about those special memberships on Facebook? You know, the one he had the drawing for and all that shit. Where's all that going now? What's happening with that? All of it. Like, we've been waiting on figurines, medallions, pendants.
Well, that's why he came up with his damn snake bite and all that stuff, you know.
Mm-hmm.
To put off that, say, well, I couldn't do it because I was, on fighting for my life.
So he just
the wrestling card was named Dare to Compare.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
You're like Griff, Ernie. You really don't have a creative bone.
He don't, bro. He don't.
That's probably been used somewhere by somebody else a few times.
Yeah.
Plagiarism. You gotta love it, man. There's a lot of that shit on YouTube.
Tons of it.
Funny as hell.
Let's see
if Dare to Compare. Hell yeah, I'm getting me a t-shirt that says that shit.
Dare to Compare. What are you comparing it to, Skernog?
Yeah, Ernie, for real, bro. Just go turn yourself in, man. Get your little vacation started. Don't worry, I'll send you some ramen money.
He ain't got it in him, bro.
No, he ain't. He ain't man enough to be a man and just follow up with his shit.
No.
See, I've been in trouble with the law before. But I also went to my court dates. I also served my probation. I also got released from probation. You know why I was released from probation? Because I showed up for my court hearing. Because I finished my probation with no violations. Ernie, you suck, dude. And I was looking at 5 to 7 originally, and it got pled down to a misdemeanor. Yeah. I was lucky. But, you can't play those cards if you don't show up. You can't. Can't do it. And believe me, I smoked an entire pack of cigarettes before I was sentenced.
Does that mean you were nervous?
Less than 2 hours, bro. I was right outside the court. I was smoking like a freight train, bro.
Damn, you be like Peggy Bundy and she'd have like 3 or 4 of them in your mouth.
Well, my dad was there and he was like, "You are nervous, aren't you?" I was like, "Dad, you don't know." He's like, "That'll teach you. Don't do this
I'm
stuff."
gonna grab me a drink.
Yeah. That's my dad for you, though.
I'm gonna go grab me a drink. Be right back.
All right. But yeah, Ernie, that's all you got to do, man. Show up, face the consequences, get it over with, and get on with shit. And hell, I was young when that happened, man. Fuck. I still did it. Don't take much, bro. Don't take much. Just some balls, I guess. I mean, what you send out. If you can't handle what you send out, quit sending it out. Quit doing it. Don't blame everybody else for your bullshit. Like we discussed last night, you are the reason why your life is the way it is. You are the reason why you were disowned by your family. You are the reason why you are a laughingstock. and everybody knows you as a scammer, a liar, a tall tale artist. Like, that's what you do. It's sad, bro. It is. Because I know you're not giving yourself a chance because you won't take your meds. So, yeah, man, that's bad. But you're going to go save somebody's kids from violent people? Okay. Pussy boy. Well, see, that's what I was talking about a minute ago, Penny. Like, he's supposed to have all these perks for that, special club of his over on Facebook. And even though he's come out, 4 days ago, I guess, he got bit by cottonmouth, and that was after 4 days after, that was on his fourth day after being bitten. He's had time to say, hey, guys, we'll get back onto the Facebook, blah, blah, blah. We'll be doing some stuff. No, he hasn't said a word. So there ain't no follow-up. I think he got his 45 people or whatever, and that was the money he needed for that time period. Let's forget about that. Move on to the next one. Because how much more money is he really going to get out of that Facebook scam? Not much. Hey, Rosemary. Glad you're here, hon. The trolls made that snake bite me. Ain't no snake bit that motherfucker. No snake. You know good and well if he had a bite mark, it would be all over YouTube, all over Facebook. You've seen him with his scratches from, him trying to escape there in Georgia. Scratches all over his back. He tried to say it was Antifa.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same shit.
Yeah.
And he ain't shown a single picture of a snake bite. So go figure, guys, right?
Yeah, Ernie, if there's a snake bite, there's gonna be some pictures, and he would at least send them to Mama T, right? And let Mama T show them.
There'd be some stock pictures from the internet is what they would be if they were sent. He ain't been bitten. He's not a werewolf. He's not a super soldier. He's not a bounty hunter. He's not a trainer of U.S. Marshals. He's none of that shit. Like, literally, we even showed where you can go and within 15 minutes with Underground Railroad, get a certificate to show that you've been trained in human trafficking, the signs and symbols. So, and this is what he was using as his credentials. That's why we made a mockery of his credentials. Went and got our own little certificate and hooked it up. Actually, I had mine as my avatar a few days ago.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
most of our mods went and got it too.
Mm-hmm.
At the time.
I was going to say, I know about 6 or 7 people went and got it.
Mm-hmm. The one who goes by Princess Ice now, she got it in 2 different names. You sure did.
Ernie's a joke.
Mm-hmm.
But he's going to sell hours in his training classes to people for so much money. He was doing that with his mask. I've got 4 openings.
Yeah, classes.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you're not in a real classroom? Like it's the internet. Why didn't he have 100 openings?
It was just like his Facebook group, bro. A $4.99 membership. That's all it was.
It's still sitting at 47, ain't it?
I think so, yeah.
I think most of them were his people that, there ain't nobody paid that much money to be. If there are, there's probably 3 of you, and I bet y'all are feeling like pretty fucking stupid right now.
Yep. Oh, dear Lord. That's good shit.
was a video I wanted to play, and I can't remember which video it was. That's why I keep looking in my videos back here.
What are you looking for?
I don't remember which video. And brain fog day, I guess, man.
What are you looking for, though?
I don't remember. I don't remember which video. It was a video, but that's why I'm looking through the videos to see if it'll jog my memory.
Something that jogs your memory. I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah. Damn, man. I'm going to start.
If you were looking for something on your, on the channel.
It is. I'm looking through our content on the in studio right now.
I was just trying to think of what we'd been talking about for you to.
Yeah.
Are you looking for? No, never mind. You said a video. Never mind.
Well, he's the discussion tonight. Had it set for attention seekers because that's what he's doing with his horse shit about going to the hospital. No, you ain't. You're trying to stay fresh in everybody's mind while you figure out how to come back from yet another banned YouTube channel. Like, dude, you're pretty much done here. Just like rap. Rap, you're pretty much done here. You can make your little claims that you're going to be something big, but truth is, man, your channel's a joke now. Both of you. All you have left are those who are clinging to something that they know is bullshit. For whatever reason. Like, people have seen you now. You're not the Oz behind the curtain. You look like a bitch. You act like a bitch. You smoke like a bitch. You're boring now. You used to have charisma back when people didn't know you are you. But you've lost that confidence because people know what you did to Maria, to Smokey, and then now you're trying to twist it.
Mm-hmm.
You're trying to ruin a lady's life because she don't want you no more. You're trying to ruin her life with her kids because she don't want you, and you don't want your kids. You're a worthless piece of shit.
You know what it sounds like?
Huh?
You know who that sounds like?
The train?
No, Ernie.
Oh, yeah. That's what I said. You're worthless piece of shit, just like Ernie.
Mm-hmm.
Just like Ernie. Right.
Yeah, you're right, man.
He's a fragile little man, always sick and hurt. Do what, bro?
I was just saying that rap has lost it. He don't have shit anymore. Like, and he can't bring that charisma because he knows like you said, everybody knows what he did. He said it with his own mouth. Like, he showed charisma in that phone call, and that's been about the last time.
Yep.
I know the truth. Like whenever him and Nicolina got into it, what did he do? Tried to use the stand to help protect his shit, right? He didn't have shit after that. Now he's got Nicolina doing it. He already knows what Nicolina's about. So that's shaky. Like, I'm pretty sure he remembers Nicolina telling him to go off himself. Straight up.
Yep.
He remembers. So how much is that really support for him? Because he questions it. No matter what he says. He fucked up everything on YouTube for himself. He might have a small following, but he knows. And that's the point. That ego has been sort of shattered.
Oh, yeah.
So.
I'm not sure. Did Mammoth share his Cash App for him when she got the call? Or did she share the call? I don't think she shared the call. I don't know about her cash. Honestly, I don't think Mammoth would display somebody else's Cash App because she's always on a cash grab, Skunk, you crazy. If any positive or has a doctor's appointment tomorrow, I have lots of questions for him. And Skunk said, "Are you getting your prostate checked tomorrow, Penny?"
Hell yeah.
Oh God.
But yeah, man. They all the same, man. All attention seekers. And they lie to do it. They manipulate.
Yeah.
I mean, look at the manipulation that Rap did with the jug of Prestone. On live. Went live with it.
Yeah.
So the whole time.
And that wasn't just to manipulate Smokey.
No, but the whole time he was showing that wedding or that engagement ring the whole time.
He was. Mm-hmm. But that was also for all of his supporters.
Oh yeah. Oh, for sure.
This is it. Mm-hmm. This is the end. Just watch.
That was the pure sympathy play right there.
Yeah.
For everybody. Because he knew that it would work with Smokey because of what her past has had in it. So put that into the equation on top of, well, he's got to keep some of those money people around. Those people feeling bad for him because his little girly bitch ass can't do shit for himself. Can't even do it for his own son much. So I wonder how that child support's working or looking right now. All right. Can't be paying too much.
No. Well, he is. He does have, the female Johnny Cochran as a lawyer. Pussy.
Mm-hmm.
He really is a pussy.
I seen that little short that he did 2 days ago, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, Rap, you'd probably make more money in drag. Just saying.
Yeah.
You ain't
probably feel more
it.
comfortable too.
You ain't cutting it as a bitch with a beard.
No.
Shave the beard, get you some stilettos, and go walk it. Okay.
Let's see. Here's a little video of old Skern Dog on his attention-seeking kind of stuff. A video tribute pioneer, engineered, super soldier, werewolf. Let's watch this one real quick. Let me share it.
Vehicle's going 70 miles an hour. I defy the odds.
Yeah, it's fine. Well, I drove it, and it's not fine. I'm not a mechanic or anything. It's got a full tank of gas, bro. Right. Okay. Mo 3? What y'all doing? Huh? What y'all doing? What y'all doing? Huh? What are you doing? I'm shutting the door. It's on live Facebook. No, the truck hit me, guys. It was wild. It was wild. It was, I don't know. But here's an officer coming. If you guys seen what happened, let him know what happened, because I was on live when it happened. So if you guys seen it, that's cool. If you've seen it, all right. That's good. Here, they seen what happened and everything with the truck. Okay. So they can tell you everything. So I was on live. Those are your buddies in the Humvee. Yeah, they're my buddies. Sander, whatever. This is your hat and your phone they said they found it for you. Cool. Okay. They said that you were in the vehicle and you jumped out of the vehicle. Why would I do that? I have no idea. I don't know what's going on. They said they are more than welcome to take you back to the hemp shop so you can get your vehicle. And I jumped out? Yeah. No, they're on here. I mean, they can tell you on here. I was on live. I don't know, man. I'm just telling you that's what they said. don't know what's going on. They said that's weird as hell. They said that they're willing to take you back to the M shop. Well, can I get an escort with you guys? Can you guys? Because I mean, we already agreed. You guys just let me get my car and get out of here. I mean, just in case we can assist you in getting your property. Well, I mean, can you take me? Can you escort me there for safety reasons? If just in case, because I got hit by a truck. I didn't jump out of those damn vehicle. I've never done nothing like that. I don't know, man. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you what we got. Well, can you assist me to my vehicle? Let me get in and go. I mean, we're heading back that way, but I mean, we're not technically escorting nobody. Right. Well, I mean, can I ride with you guys in and just get out like you were going to do before in the beginning? I mean, if that's what you want to do, we can take you there. But since we drop you off, we're leaving. Well, that's fine. You can pull up in the yard, let me get my car, and I can go with you. I go behind you guys. I'm going the same way you are going back up the road. I mean, we can do that. That's fine. I'm going to do that. All right. Which does it matter? Let me go tell them that we're the next. I mean, what is this, man? I mean, jump out of the vehicle, dude? I'm confused as much as you are about the whole thing. Why was your buddies in the Humvee or whatever that is earlier? Well, yeah, I was just at the store with them.
I mean, you can see right there, in a matter of minutes, he goes from trying to set his buddies up to lying to the police. You've not seen that one, Nana Kim?
Oh, yeah. That's when he jumped out of the Hummer when his car was being taken back.
Yeah. This would have been in 2021, Nana and Rosemarie.
Matter of fact, I think it was in October.
Seems about right, yeah.
October was a really busy month for him.
Yeah, right after that's when he started his werewolf.
And that's when Nicole Pace basically gave him the cold shoulder and told him to fuck off pretty much. And that was around the time, like right before he went to New York and then over to Kenosha.
Good night, Delvin.
So, yeah, like it was a lot of shit going on for him because Predator Hunter Nation was breaking up. He was having his car taken, like all kinds of shit, man. It was nuts.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mama T, there's no getting through to you anyway. And I don't want you to flip. I want you to stay right where you're at. Because I done told you. I don't care what you say. What you do, who you do it or say it to. You ain't welcome here. Never. Your bridge is burnt. Bye. But knowing what I know about you now and seeing what I know about, seeing what I see about you, it's no surprise to me that you really want this guy to be your hero. You want him to have some truth, even though you can clearly see all he does is lie. That's it. One lie to the next, to the next, and to the next, and one more.
To everybody. Even you.
Especially you, Drama T.
Yep. He's got to protect his investment of time and whatever his agenda is with you in his life. Yeah. He's got to keep that on a certain level. So he's going to lie to you just to make sure you stay.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, he's going to be collecting shit on you to use against you. You think it can't be done? We'll find out soon. We know how it goes.
It can absolutely be done. One of these days, I'm going to have enough time. I'm going to sit and make a real good video that in chronological order that shows the progression of his sickness. You say you know he's sick. then what you're doing, if you know he's sick and you know that he's living in a fantasy world, what you're doing is leading him to get hurt. You think he enjoyed that tasing he got? Didn't look like it to me.
Nope.
Now, could have been worse. He could have ran out in front of the road, in front of a car in the road.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been bad. Of course, he probably would have run through it because he's super soldier.
Those people that hit him, they're going to be scarred, possibly have PTSD.
Yeah.
And, you know, part of it is on you.
Mm-hmm.
He's out there. He was a real friend to him. You urge him to go get help.
Yeah. You play a real big role. You do. Rosebud, you do. Hummingbird, all of you. By enabling him. That's what you're doing. You're going to be responsible when he gets hurt. You're going to blame it on me or Kemper or Penny.
Everybody but the real people.
Yeah. He won't get any blame, and you damn sure ain't going to take no blame. I've stood up for him for 27 months. Prove it.
Yeah, that ain't going to happen.
You're right, Erica. He did enjoy the teabag more than the tasing.
He always does, though.
Yeah. Teabag's his thing, ain't it, Phil?
Trey. Eric.
Hey, baby, Trey. It's okay to her that he lies. She just wants to protect him from all the bullies and stalking. That's right. Bullies and stalking, harassment.
That's what she's protecting him from, himself?
Mm-hmm.
A new one.
This poor little guy who just came to be a hero.
Damn, man. 91-9.
In the voting?
Yep. 108 votes. So there was a couple of people that said yes.
Yeah.
That's funny. Believe them lies. Tear them up. They're just for you suckers.
He just came to YouTube to save kids' lives. Kemper. That's the only reason.
Well, there's only one reason why somebody wouldn't want somebody saving kids from human trafficking.
Yeah. You're right. You're right. These people who hide behind being a coach.
Fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, Erica's
bullied and harassed.
He's not been stalked or bullied. He hasn't. Maybe harassed, but he brought that on himself. That's the thing. From his stalking, his bullying. Because that's exactly how it started for you people that's been around for 27 months. You know that. You've seen how he threatened me, my family, my friends.
Yeah, if they've been here, did they really have been there that long? They saw it.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, I have no doubt that Mama T must know what she's fucking talking about. Right? Yeah.
She's always asking me, like, why do you hate him so bad, Jimbo? What did he do to you? What the fuck?
Why is it your business, Mama T? You some fucking hussy out in California wanting to put your nose in people's business. Like, who were we talking about earlier? Griffalina.
Yeah.
Same shit. Ain't
what
got
he do to me?
Not a single one.
Yeah, you want the real answer? What he did to me? Rewind. Look at it. Look at what he's done to me. Look at what he said about my wife. The lying little fuckwad.
His kids.
What he said about my kids.
Mm-hmm.
You think that's okay?
Giving a map to Jimbo's house. Lying.
Cool with you? Yeah. You want me to draw a map to your house? Would that be cool?
She ain't got one.
Oh, she's staying with somebody. She's staying with somebody. It's okay though, Mama T. I ain't gonna draw no map to your house. Nobody gives a shit where you live. Which makes it even funnier that you fell for the fact that you said somebody said, Jimbo, put a tracker on your car. And you went right straight to YouTube. You stupid bitch.
I'm still waiting.
You really are a stupid bitch. Huh?
I was just saying, I'm still waiting on those dick pics. I got the proof. You didn't have shit, Mama T. But you definitely talked that game like you did. It's just
Leslie said he's given a pass for all the lies because of his mental health. What they fail to realize, those type of people need to be held accountable for their actions also. I don't care who it is, 100. He's an idiot. He's sick in the head, all right, but not the type him or anyone else claims. You're right, Leslie. He really is stupid. Yeah, she really is stupid. And you want to know, like, you ask the question, why? Why? But you don't want the answer. You don't want the answer. What you want somebody to say is, I don't know, we just hate his damn guts. We're going to try to get him. But you know, honestly, can you think of one person in this world that you just hate for no fucking reason? I can't.
Nope. If I hate somebody, and it takes a lot for me to get there, I can promise you that. But once it gets to that, I can assure you it wasn't me that put that there. It was their actions that did that.
Mm-hmm.
Best believe that.
Kathy said she's been in her new place for a couple weeks now. I wonder if she went out looking for a job. No, she ain't looking for no damn job. Kathy, come on.
She's looking for that narco.
That's exactly what she's looking for.
She got extra money now.
She traded BJ for Norco. Ain't you, Mama T? Knees getting sore? Quit that. Quit talking like that, Jimbo. That's what I believe, Mama T. You know, I had really no idea until the one night on your live stream when the guy propositions you.
And then you brag.
You know, and then next few minutes you're bragging about it. Yeah, Jimbo. See, I'm not ugly. I get these motherfuckers proposition me all the time.
That was her version of in your face.
Well, listen, Kemper. I mean, if these same motherfuckers proposition you all the time, if you say once, dude, I'm not a hooker. Forget that. Get out of my face. Why are they going to come back another night and say, $50 for a BJ? Make it make sense, bro. I mean, seriously.
I know. So I'm like,
if a woman tells you that's not, oh, you got the wrong one. I'm not no hooker.
Not for sale.
Right.
Ain't gonna come asking to buy it.
Yeah. Same thing with a car, right? Hey man, a Corvette. I'd like to buy that. I got the money. Can I buy it? Nope, not for sale. Okay. You don't ask again, right? You don't come back the next night and say, hey man, you change your mind? You want to be a hooker now? I mean, you want to sell that Corvette now?
Comes out,
No.
lease them out.
Yeah. So that's why I believe what I believe about what you do.
Mm-hmm.
I fully believe that. I fully believe that you are a woman of the night or working woman or whatever you want to call it. That's what I believe. I could be wrong. That's what I believe. It's the oldest profession in the world, right?
Sure is.
Yeah. Just something to be proud of, Mom T. Now,
Traditional. You gotta love it.
Now, see, now you can hate me. I'll give you a reason now. All that shit about old Marv. All I did was say it. And I said it because you shouldn't be saying you're doing what you say you do and then not disclose that info.
Yeah.
Pretty important info.
That's like being a cartel member and you're pretending to be like you're playing both sides. Nobody's going to be with it. Nobody's cool with it.
Right. I mean, can you imagine how gut punched somebody would be? Okay. Mama T, I trust you. I'm a victim. I was R-worded when I was just a child by a married man. Mom T go, oh, honey, it's okay. It's okay. You know, let's talk. I mean, put your trust in me. And then come to find out, you didn't disclose that your own papa did the same exact thing. How you think that victim's going to feel?
Right.
That's why I said you're hiding it, and you shouldn't be, and you're a dirty bitch for doing it. I still feel that way. You should come, and when you got caught, you didn't go and say, listen, my dad's a piece of shit. No, you doubled down. Matter of fact, I'll show you how far you doubled down. I know I got that video on here.
What, the one with her and her sister? Or the one where she was talking about how that little girl seduced her father?
Yeah. See, here's what you said. You didn't say. You didn't go, okay, Jimbo, you're right. My dad's an old piece of shit. No. Here's what you said.
The girl seduced my dad. That is why it is statutory instead of straight rape. The girl put a wig on, dressed up like my mother, and seduced my father while he was drunk.
Facts in this case. T43's dad is the RSO. He was 30 and married with daughters. The victim, the girl, was 13 and was the babysitter for this family. One simple request, please. Here's the receipt. Now, will you admit that you blamed the victim? No, you didn't admit it, did you, Mama T? You doubled and tripled down. Every opportunity. Look, Mama T, in sports, this is what we call, you just got your ass whipped. See what I just did? I showed some facts, some receipts. Now, your turn. Your turn. What are you going to say? But Jimbo, you murdered a 12-year-old. Yep, I did. You got me. Your dad had his way with a 13-year-old when he was 30, had at least 2 daughters because you both said you were in the room. Married. Yeah, I married a 12-year-old when I was 17. Correct. You lost, bitch. You don't compare. My real life, your real life. Stop. Stop pretending. Now, you want to drag families in? Drag them in. You and Ernie, that's what you do, right? Okay. You wanted it. What are you going to do when you get it? These motherfuckers proposition me all the time.
Right.
They just come back to you all the time hoping you've changed your mind and you're going to be a hooker. Shit. Get out of here with that shit. Right. behind green eyes. I still want to know why the hell they had a babysitter when both parents were home. Something don't add up, does it, behind green eyes? I'm sorry. We're behind green eyes. Are we friends? Please let me know. I want to know.
Better watch it behind green eyes. They've seen your tattoo.
I just want to know. Leslie's my friend. Erica's my friend. Kemper, my friend. I just need to know. If the answer is yes, I want to know if it's okay if I call you Rita.
Like I said, she needs to watch out. They've seen her tat.
I know.
They're going to skip trace the hell out of that. You're done for, Rita.
That's right, Rita, damn you.
Like, we can't help you now. You done screwed yourself.
She said, yes, of course you're my friend. Well,
you ain't got to be nice to him behind green eyes.
I'm going to call you Rita from now on then. Oh, Lord.
Rita, the pumpkin eater, huh?
LOL, what about my tattoos there, Kemper? Wait 2.5 hours in, bro. I got a funeral tomorrow and an appointment. So
I've got family that's in town, so I get to go see them.
Cool.
So go see mom and dad and all them.
All right, y'all. It's been a great night. I've enjoyed chatting with you all, and I don't want to proposition y'all all the time, but will y'all come back tomorrow?
Hey, you guys, be sure to hit that like.
Yeah, give us a like.
I know we forget to say that a lot, but yeah, it does help us out a little bit.
I'll tell you what, tomorrow night's live, if we get 100 likes, I'll give away a t-shirt.
Okay, cool.
So come on back tomorrow and hang out with us. Till then, I'm Jimbo.
And I'm Kemper.
We're coming to you live from the stand.
Put 'em up. Put 'em up. Which one are you first? I'll fight you both together if you want. I'll fight you with one paw tied behind my back. I'll fight you standing on one foot. I'll fight you with my eyes closed.
You remember they said it's supposed to say official in the little seal, right? Obviously, they're idiots. It doesn't. It says official or official, right?
Rap, your testicles are looking for you. Holy hell. It is hotter than tits on a borog. Damn.
Anita dicking me?
I haven't committed a crime. I can't sit down. But I haven't committed a crime. I really haven't committed a crime, though.
What? Say what?
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face just to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you shut the fuck up real bad. I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty.